Good evening. Welcome to BTW21 News at 5 p.m. I'm your host, Luis Romero. As always, we appreciate you taking the time to join us, stay updated with the latest going on in Martinsville and Henry County. And we have made it through another week, so exciting to see that the weekend is ahead. But before, we're going to start off with news in the accident community, Sandy level community, I should say, where a family has been displaced after a blaze that occurred on this Thursday morning. And what we can share right now is very limited information, and the volunteer fire department was actually dispatched once again to that fire that rekindled. The first call came out at around 10 a.m. again on Thursday, and it happened in the 7100 block of Axton Road in Henry County Sandy level community, as I mentioned to you. Now, Axton and Ridgeway volunteer fire departments battled the massive blaze with assistance from the Henry County Department of Public Safety. The Henry County Sheriff's Office closed the entire road until the Virginia Department of Transportation could make it to the scene. As I mentioned to you, this fire rekindled, and they were dispatched, at least the Axton Volunteer Fire Department, to that home at 321. As we mentioned to you, this took place in the Sandy level community, but the home did have Danville utilities that it utilized, so they had to wait until they arrived at the scene to cut off the electricity, because one of the biggest concerns was, of course, the live wires. And to tell you a little bit about the situation that firefighters had on hand when they first arrived there at the scene, it was fully engulfed. There were flames visible, and as you can see from this footage, that home completely destroyed, and at this point it is now leveled. The cause, of course, is still under investigation, because firefighters are still working this blaze, so you can count on BTW21.com for additional information in regards to those details. Thankfully, we understand so far that according to volunteer firefighters, the individuals of that home were not there when the fire took place. Now for news in the city of Martinsville, we're talking about Kings Row and the paving that will soon start there. For decades, Kings Row off of Pine Hall Road in Martinsville has been one lane wide.
Two people can't meet on this road at one time, and late at night, or if somebody's in a hurry not paying attention, it can be pretty dangerous. So people here have had to live with this for a long time. That
will soon change thanks to the Community Development Block Grant. Council member Danny Turner says a resident asked him how he could help the West End community, and Turner decided to spearhead the effort to widen Kings Row.
I brought the Public Works Director and the Community Development Director over here, and we looked at it, and I lobbied to have it paved and widened, and of course the Public Works Director said there wasn't money in the budget. Of course, he's supposed to say that. So after a little politicking and everything, we finally got an agreement to widen the road.
Turner said paving will also be done on Smith Lake Road soon.
Well, I've heard some of the neighbors have said they were excited about it, and I told them, well, we'll cut a ribbon. I'll bring a cake over here, and we'll have a joyous time. I guess it's one of those things that you probably should be a little ashamed that you hadn't fixed this earlier.
And of course, on Monday, Halloween will be taking place. We once again want to remind you that Family Fun Night at the Bassett Volunteer Fire Department will be taking place from 6 to 9 p.m. along with all the traditional trick-or-treating that will be happening. And we do want to say that school will still happen both in Martinsville City Public Schools and Henry County Public Schools. We did reach out to the school system, and again, school will be still taking place as regularly scheduled. For Henry County Public Schools, costumes are not permitted at the facilities. Now, on the other hand, for the city schools, Clearview and Martinsville High School are not doing costumes. Patrick Henry Elementary students can come dressed as a book character. Albert Harris Elementary School students can come dressed as a superhero or book character, and will have a character parade. And middle school, Martinsville Middle School that is not doing costumes as well. So if you have any questions, because we are skimming through this very quickly, you can contact your school and ask if your child will be participating in some type of costume event or not. But to be clear, Henry County Public Schools will not permit at all any costumes again on Halloween and students will be in school for a regular scheduled day. Now, to remind you and very quickly remind you about the National Drug Take Back that will be taking place this weekend at the Martinsville Fire Department. This again is Saturday, October 29th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This will be a drive-through event, so you do not have to get out of your vehicle if you would like to drop off your unused or unwanted drugs. And this was an effort between Drug Free MHC, Martinsville Police Department, Martinsville Fire and EMS, and Piedmont Community Services. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. There's more news to cover, and we're going to do that shortly after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got a 2019 Crosstrek. That's a really hard unit to come by. It's a limited with only 30,000 miles. For only $399 a month. That's a deal. We've got a 2021 Explorer Limited, pretty white, only $499 a month, all-wheel drive. We've got a 2021 Grand Cherokee Limited, roof loaded, got it all, with 20,000 miles for only $519 a month. We got a 2019 Acura MDX with the tech package, that's loaded, pretty white, low miles, for $519 a month, only $519 a month. Got a 2020 Titan Pro X, four-wheel drive, crew cab, pretty red, only 18,000 miles, $615 a month. Come see us at Nelson Honda for these great deals where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Morrisville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Morrisville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
My name is Leanne Shelton. I'm a physical therapist assistant here at Therapy Direct. Therapy Direct is located on 301 Lavender Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 24112. Our hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2:30 on Friday. For more information, you can give us a call at 276-632-5281. Here at Therapy Direct, we value our patients, and your healing is our mission.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BTW21 News. It is now time for weather with Dustin Staples.
A lot of sunshine will continue to persist through us through later on tonight with our sunset at 6:27 tonight. There'll be a light breeze out there from the north-northwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly to mostly clear skies tonight. We'll go from 50 at 8 p.m. then we'll dip down to the 40s later on this evening. So lows area-wide tonight, we'll see clear skies and not as cold, but pretty chilly to say the least. Low to mid-40s everywhere you go, up from Rocky Mount down towards Stewart in Ridgeway. So pretty cool and crisp as you make your way out and about. For your Friday, getting your weekend started here, a lot of things happening around the Ridgeway district. We'll talk about the race forecast a little while. For tomorrow on your Friday, a lot of sunshine, not as warm as it has been the last several days, so cooling off a little bit. Again, we have a bit of a northeast breeze as high pressure is in control for us, giving us that clockwise flow of cool weather that is set into place. So we're out of the wedge, but again, we're not as impactfully seeing rain or, variably, we could see mostly cloudy skies and no sun for Friday, but it is looking like to be a very nice weekend to say the least. Speaking of Friday, before we get into things, it is Friday night football. Not a cold night, but I would say have a very light jacket with you and bring some hot chocolate, I would say the least, because towards the latter, the third and fourth quarters, it'll be seeing increasing clouds, variably to mostly cloudy overnight for Friday. And so do know that things should be pretty okay to get out there, take advantage of football Friday if you're heading out to some Halloween parties. Let's get you to another important part of the weekend, as not only is it Halloween, but again, the race weekend is in town. Great Friday for that, with lots of sun and some clouds, and again, clouds thickening through the day on Friday. Other than that, not a bad weekend to do. Head to the raceway, head to some concerts out there, and once again, remember to follow the traffic pattern, as it's a bit of a hectic time frame too. Sunday's the main day for the Xfinity Series 500. That race, as the green flag will drop at 2 p.m. That race should be fine. I don't foresee any rain delays, but again, if the system moves in fast enough, it may impact the latter half of the laps at the end of that raceway. But other than that, you should be okay to get out there, take advantage of the raceway. I'd say bring a jacket with you just in case. And everybody's mind right now, particularly for the kids, if you're not into the racing, hey, you have a holiday to look forward to. And of course, not a holiday off, but it's a holiday to celebrate. Head out to Family Fun Night. We're going to be doing that at Bassett Fire Department from between 6 to 9. Temperatures are going to be a high of 64 degrees with a low of 50. Rain's going to be numerous showers throughout the day on Monday. Later in the afternoon, some of these computer models are hinting that this rain could end earlier as 5, 6 o'clock. So we may be able to get that in on time for us this weekend. But if not, just do know that we will see hit or miss showers between the hours of about 4:35 to about 7, 8 o'clock. Y'all take care and enjoy your weekend.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zippymeyer here at Zippymeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zippymeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville, Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zippymeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle or a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zippymeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
You're watching BTW21 News. As always, we appreciate your company. Let's turn it over now to take a look at your upcoming games for this weekend.
My name is W.C. Folks. I'm a retired veteran. We're down here today on the 2nd Street People's Cemetery. I wasn't even aware of this until about 7 years ago when Danny Turner talked with me about it, and he had talked with some of the local residences in the area. And this cemetery is over 100 years old. It has close to 100 veterans buried in it. This cemetery here, People's Cemetery, was almost in a state of almost seemingly disrepair. And Danny came over with some of the local people, and they kind of did an evaluation on it, and also with some help from the city, we were able to get it cleaned up. And we didn't have a flagpole, and Danny was able to acquire one through one of his resources in the city. Danny's assistance on this is we've gone from no programs honoring these people buried here to a grouping of 60 or 70 people each Memorial Day for the service to honor these veterans in their memory. Some of the families are starting to invest in it themselves as well, and Danny continuously stays involved with them, and it's just made a tremendous positive thing out of something that had really just about been forgotten. All of the Veterans Service Organization members, and myself one included, really appreciate the work that Councilman Turner has done in support of this program, which has really been a tremendous boost for the veterans in the community.
This ad was paid for by the candidate, Danny Turner.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Why should a parent vaccinate their child against COVID-19?
Well, it is because though most children may do well against COVID-19, not all of them do. More than 440 children under the age of 5 have died from contracted COVID, and many, many more have been hospitalized.
And unfortunately, we cannot predict which children will get severely ill, so the best way to protect your child is to get them vaccinated.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along. Our crime report by Apex Bail Bonds follows.
Wendy Rose, 40, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with shoplift, altering price tags. Amy Tyndall, 46, of Philadelphia, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Kim Kennedy, 38, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with failure to appear in court for felony offense, contempt of court, failure to appear, and grand larceny, auto theft. Derek Hopkins, 47, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Brian Hurd, 50, of Philadelphia, Virginia, charged with driving while intoxicated, first conviction, and reckless driving, endangering life or limb. Nigel Martin, 23, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with firearm use and commission of felony, first offense, and robbery, street. Jesus Morales Valdez, 31, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Sterling Silver, 59, of Bon Air, Georgia, charged with probation violation, felony.
There's no place like home. Home is somewhere you feel seen, safe, and supported. Home is where we find out who we really are and what we're made of. My family has lived in Martinsville for generations, and I believe it's my responsibility to prepare this home for the next generation to come. For the past 8 years, I have served our community with pride, and I'm passionate about creating a new legacy for our city, starting with advocating for local business growth. I push for transparency in our government, and I will continue to work to make sure everyone's voice is heard. My mission is to bring our community together because the children of Martinsville deserve to grow up in an inclusive and thriving environment. I supported our citizens in their time of need with subsidies during the pandemic, citywide revitalization, and voting for solar developments to keep our power costs low.
I'm voting for Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles. Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles.
Jennifer Bowles. Tuesday, November the 8th.
Because she truly cares about our Martinsville students.
Jennifer understands the needs of the people in our community.
Jennifer, she's willing to sit down. She's willing to talk with individuals, listen to the community and the complaints.
Jennifer is a proven leader who time after time represents the people of this city and their needs.
She loves the city of Martinsville.
And together, we can lead a new generation into the city that truly has no limits.
This ad was paid for and approved by Jennifer Bowles for City Council.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Welcome back. Obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Frank Edward Grant departed this life October the 14th, 2022. Visitation service was held Thursday, October the 20th from 11:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Hairston Funeral Home. Viewing was held Wednesday, October the 19th at Hairston Funeral Home. Goldie Alberta Rumley, 76, of Fieldale, passed away Saturday, October the 22nd, 2022. A funeral will be held Friday, October the 28th at 2 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service. Stafford Lee Mickey Ross, 75, of Martinsville, passed away Saturday, October the 22nd, 2022. The funeral will be Friday, October the 28th at 12 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service. Stanley Bruce McPherson II, 54 of Bassett, passed away Monday, October the 24th, 2022. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for this Thursday edition of BTW21 News. As always, we appreciate your company very much, and we'll see you for the BTW21 News Weekend Review at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Well, that's right. Family Fun Night is back. Back at our new location in Bassett at the Bassett Fire Department. Fun for the whole family. Bouncy houses, obstacle courses by King's Kids. DJ R. Shea will be bringing us Halloween tunes. Live TV 6 to 9 with the costume contest and a $100 gift card to the best trunk-or-treater. So come join the fun for Family Fun Night, October the 31st at the Bassett Fire Department. Special thanks to our sponsors, Bassett Fire Department, Bassett Industries, Bassett Funeral Home, Papa's Pizza, Gobley Electric, Nelson Automotive, Jerry's Pizza, Martinsville Chamber of Commerce, Martinsville First Savings Bank, and BTW21, your neighborhood network Southside. So come join the fun. Family Fun Night, October the 31st, 6 to 9 in Bassett at the Bassett Fire Department.
It's that time of the year, the 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th, 2022. Registration at 10 a.m., kickstands up at 1 p.m. All proceeds go to Christmas cheer. Leaving Bird Cycle Shop, 6537 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, with the old-fashioned bird ride ending at Sports Lanes. It's the 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th. Special thanks to our sponsors, Daniel's Auto Glass, Bojangles, Jerry's Pizza, Domino's, Trash Ministries, Restoration One, Bassett Funeral Home, Bassett Industries, Rust and Chrome, Papa's Pizza, Henry County Enterprise New Day Church, and BTW21, your neighborhood network Southside. The 30th annual Big Bird Toy Ride, November 12th.